Yes, you tell me. Oh, that's what you see. No.
This is not just another bar fight case. This is about choices. One night, alcohol everywhere, arguments escalating, a fight that spills from outside into a crowded bar, and now a felony conviction is on the table. The judge is trying to figure out one simple question. If you were already outside and safe, why go back in? What happened off camera might matter, but the decisions caught on camera matter more. And today, this defendant is about to learn that being drunk doesn't erase responsibility. Watch closely, because the judge is about to give him a choice that could change his life.
All right, thank you. All right, so today is final plea deadline date. So have y'all reached an agreement or not? All
No agreement, Your Honor.
right, so you're requesting a jury trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Velasquez, your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not accept any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plead open to the court. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. How long do y'all expect this jury trial?
Your Honor, 1.5 days, 2 days for the state's case in chief.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes.
can you set this on the jury trial docket for next week?
Ma'am, 17th.
That's not next week.
Hold on.
I mean, unless my math has failed me. All right, February 10th will be your jury trial date.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. My wife's out of town, so childcare is an issue. I was wondering if we can possibly do it on the 17th. She's gonna be out that whole week.
All right, it'll come back on February 16th. Norma, is the 16th available? Oh, it is a holiday. All right, so, all right, we'll do jury selection on the 17th.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And Norma, he needs to be brought over dressed for trial. All right, thank you.
May I get a signature on it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. So we'll put it on our future dates also to reserve an interpreter.
Yes, on the February
The
17th. Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, anyone else ready?
Yes, I have Robert Odoms, page 6, 3 down.
Absolutely.
Robert Odoms. Hello, good morning. All right, where are we on discovery?
Judge, there is some additional discovery that is going to be provided to me with the state, and we've also been engaging in plea negotiations, but no agreement.
All right, what additional discovery?
Your Honor, there's numerous amount of jail files that we need to download and get over to defense. There's some outstanding things we don't have actually to look into, and then there's a provided by defense that would fix people.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, recall this in 30 days, and at that time, state you need to be prepared to tender an offer.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, when?
March 5th.
All right, March 5th. We'll be back on March 5th. If your attorney wants you brought over sooner, he'll let us know and we'll get you in sooner. All right, do you have any questions? All right, thank you. We'll see you back on March 5th.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
All right, if there's no one else ready. All right, thank you. In 2024 CR 009-869, State versus Fidencio Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced, please?
Tony Hernandez on behalf of Mr. Gonzalez.
All right, and are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm going to swear you in because there's some more information I want to clear up what's going on in my mind. All right, could you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. So that all parties are aware, I wanted to re-watch the video that was already stipulated to and that was a part of the evidence. So from watching the video, I want to know what happened outside. Well, because there's no video outside.
Correct.
So everyone is outside, and then all of a sudden, there is something that happens, and everybody's angry, and there's a fight that happens inside. Have you had a chance to watch this recently?
No, I've seen, in the beginning, I've seen all the video, and then the only part I've seen recently is the inside part.
All right, you can load that up. And I can tell you both, the reason why I'm asking that question, because there are some things, sometimes that things occur off camera, but from watching the video, it appears that something happened outside. I don't know what happened outside because there are no videos for outside. I only see what happened inside.
It didn't happen outside, it was the other altercation.
If the court would, I'm not sure how
No,
far
they're
back.
going to show you
Okay,
the
I
video.
wasn't just how far back. I wasn't sure how far back the court went. But there's a portion where the complaining witness goes out. And he's at the door.
Oh, no. I'm
and
just
he's back.
trying to figure out from him what happened outside.
Okay. You remember?
Just to clarify, Judge, you want it on the big screen, right?
Yes, so that he is able to see. Because for the court, the stipulations, they're slightly convoluted because there was a lot that was happening at this bar. Then you have this shooting that has absolutely nothing to do with you and nothing to do with the case that's before me today. So the shooting is a whole separate matter involving someone else.
Right.
And if there's no objection, if you all can just,
Oh, are you ready to?
By me with the sleeveless shirt next to the guy, it looks like a pool stick in the back.
all right, if you can, yes, rewind, please.
She took me outside after the first incident.
So, just 1 second. Pause right there. Who is that lady there who's coming towards the gentleman in the hat?
It's my wife.
That's your wife? All right, and then if you could keep it moving forward, please. Pause. Who is that person there?
That's the ex-girlfriend of my sister-in-law that passed away.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So what were you saying?
We were outside, and my mother-in-law, after the first incident, she had took me outside just to calm everything down.
Okay, so what was the first incident? And did that first incident involve the person with the hat?
This guy,
Yes.
they were all together.
All right, so did it involve the person with the cowboy hat?
I mean, the first incident, no, man.
Okay, so you have the first incident and it's not involving that person.
Right.
What incident involves him?
This incident, right, when we were outside, we were all trying to get in the car and to leave. There was a lot that happened. There was a lot of arguments, loud talking back and forth. Everybody, we were trying to get out there. That guy goes out there to go instigate and he starts telling us stuff. I don't know exactly. He started telling my wife stuff. He started talking stuff. Everything happened real fast. We just remember the lady putting him back inside. He was the one going outside to us, telling us stuff. He wasn't they were all a group together. I don't know if you've seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing was happening. He went outside. That guy grabbed a pool ball and a beer bottle. I don't know if you ever went in. Y'all can see that clearly. I don't know what they had planned, but he went out there to go instigate and tell us stuff. My wife came in. And I saw her go very aggressive to her. I remember the first incident when they grabbed my sister-in-law and they put her in a headlock like she was a lady. And
Okay,
nothing
so
even
that-
happened yet.
Are you saying that incident with her being placed in a headlock happened outside?
That was inside. That was on that side to the left, way in the back on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's where the first incident. If you see that table, it's like this. And that's how it happened over there on that side. I don't know how that didn't
So-
get caught on camera.
Why did you all proceed to come back into the bars?
They instigated.
No, I mean, if there's an instigation that happens outside,
Just
if there's an incident that happens
Pause
out,
right there. This is the turning point of the entire case. The judge isn't confused about what happened inside. She's focused on why they returned at all. Legally, this matters. Self-defense weakens when you voluntarily re-enter a hostile situation. If you had the chance to leave and didn't take it, the court starts seeing escalation instead of protection. Notice how she keeps narrowing the question. Everyone you care about was outside. So why go back in? That repetition isn't accidental. It's strategic. She's testing credibility and accountability. And when he says, "I was drunk," that's not mitigation. That's explanation. But in court, explanation does not equal justification. So here's the real question. Was he protecting his wife? Or did pride pull him back inside?
Incident that happens outside the bar. And it appears that the people you are saying are the instigators are inside the bar. Why didn't you all just leave? Why did you come back inside the bar?
Right. I went. Everybody was drunk, man. They had already grabbed my sister-in-law in the headlock. That's not the environment for anything. My wife went inside after that guy from whatever the threats and the whatever he was talking and saying. And she goes straight up to him, and I just remembered my sister-in-law. That's all I remembered was that guy having her in the headlock and everybody trying to get him off her, and she's a lady. And I didn't want that to happen to my wife. I know that there's other things that I could have done. Or just moving to get my wife out of there. I didn't want nothing to happen to my wife.
But you all are already outside the bar. Why are you all coming back inside?
I wanted to make sure that my wife, nothing happened to her. They was very aggressive, as you can see. They were telling each other stuff back and forth. I didn't know what was going on. I was drunk. I stopped drinking since that day because a lot happened, and I just want to move forward and change my life. And I made a mistake that shouldn't have happened.
No. Let's not do with, I made a mistake. You made some choices.
Decision.
And so I want you to listen to my question. So you're outside in the parking lot. And I'm assuming your wife and and the other person that you're with, the other female, y'all are all in the parking lot.
There's actually some tables outside that door.
Okay. So you guys are outside. So when the instigators went back inside the bar, why didn't you all just leave? Why did you all come inside the bar?
I was trying to protect my wife. I didn't know that it was a lot happening. There was a lot of guys there. Everybody was drunk.
But at that time,
I just wanted to protect her.
No. I understand that. Here's the thing. My question is, all of the people you care about, they were outside. Is that correct?
All of us, yes, ma'am.
All right. So my question is, people are drunk. There's some instigators. You are all outside. The people who are instigators go inside the bar. Why didn't you all just leave? Why are you and your loved ones, coming back inside the bar? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think at that point, just because of the environment that it was in, it was already hostile. Everybody was arguing. Everybody was under the influence. I think that's the reason, if you ask me, because if me personally, if I was sober, if we were all sober, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have even still been outside arguing and trying to get in the car. We would have left. But I think for the fact that everybody was under the influence, that's what drew everybody back inside.
All right.
It was not an intention.
Okay, this is huge. The judge just gave him two options, and both come with consequences. Option 1, deferred adjudication with 90 days in jail. That means no formal conviction if he completes probation successfully. Option 2, a straight conviction, but no jail time up front. This is a classic legal crossroads. Deferred adjudication protects your record long-term, but you pay for it immediately with jail time. A conviction avoids jail today, but follows you forever. And notice what the judge says. There are only two choices. No negotiation. No third door. This is accountability in real time. So what would you pick? Short-term pain with long-term protection, or freedom now with a permanent felony?
I had no intentions to fight with anybody. I really wanted to leave and get out of it. But I couldn't leave by myself. I had to make sure everybody got in the car.
All right, State, is there any restitution that's owed?
I didn't see it in the PSI.
Okay. Somebody mess with our AC.
Yes, it's really hot in here.
Either way, I'm having a hot flash.
No, it's hot. It's
Okay.
really hot.
All right, thank you. To the young people, is it hot in here?
It's not. They're not young, Judge.
Any amount.
All right.
Just a second.
This is what the court is going to do. I'm going to give you a choice. There are only two choices. There are no other choices. One, I will grant your application for deferred adjudication, but as a condition of your probation, you're going to have to do some jail time, and that will be 90 days. Or two, I will give you a conviction, and there's no jail time.
Thanks, evidence. One.
It's pretty inside.
If you interview the adjudication, you can make them up your record. You can make them between myself, that's for the litigation.
Oh, and I'm sorry, State, if I could have that, just, yes.
That's my mom.
Which do you prefer? Because let me explain something to you. Number one, I understand that you're saying you're intoxicated. It appears that everybody is intoxicated. And it goes back to what I say, nothing good happens after 10. That time keeps getting pushed early and earlier the older I get. But there needs to be some form of punishment for you, because even though you were intoxicated, the instigators were intoxicated. What you did and the actions you took were not proper, right? So your punishment is either you will have a conviction or either you will have deferred adjudication, and you're going to do jail time starting today as a condition. So which do you prefer?
I'll take the conviction on my record. There's no jail time, right?
And Judge, just to, if the court were to call from yesterday, the wife has lupus and
Yes.
she has regular episodes, and he's the only caretaker for her.
No, I understand. I have people in my family who suffer from lupus.
I know 90 days, but I can't leave her for herself. So,
No. Here's the thing. I just want a decision.
I understand.
So,
He's asking for the regular probation, Judge.
all right. The court will find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 6 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 6 years. I'm sorry, Odyssey is moving slow. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow recommendations. Do you have any children?
It's not more with my wife.
And how old?
15.
The stepson.
All right, there's going to be 100 hours community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. And I'm going to order anger management. And there's to be no contact with I'm sorry, I'm just trying to find the address of the bar. I'm sorry? All right, there should be no contact with Tropicana Avenue. And what is the name of the bar?
Tropicana.
It's called Tropicana?
Yes, ma'am.
So you know what it is. So there's to be no contact with the Tropicana bar. And there's to be field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. State, is there anything else you would recommend?
No, Judge, just regarding the restitution, I did speak with the complainant and I believe that he's on Medicaid, so he didn't have any else to be for Medicare. For elderly people, he can have any else to have restitution.
All right, the court will find that there's no restitution owed. All right, probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
Good.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
Oh, no.
So he's not going in?
Oh, no, he's not going in.
Okay.
Hey, but I admire the fact that you know what?
I got me confused.
I'm gonna tell you, the deputies in this courtroom are on it. I appreciate that. No, he chose the second route, but Deputy Mahir, thank you for being there. All right, no. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. In this court, communication is key to be successful on probation. Do not come back here saying, I miss reporting and here's why. You need to report. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel that they're not addressing it, you can always come in and address it with me. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, sorry, sometimes.
In the end, he chose the conviction, avoiding immediate jail time, but accepting a 6-year sentence, suspended and probated for 6 years. That means strict supervision, random testing, employment requirements, anger management, parenting classes, and absolutely no contact with the bar where everything happened. One mistake, and that suspended sentence becomes real prison time. The judge made one thing clear: intoxication is not a defense, and returning to conflict is a choice, not an accident. This case is a reminder that escalation can turn one chaotic night into years of consequences.
Counsel, sorry, sometimes it takes me more than a day because I have
Not
to
a
think
problem.
about things.
Not a problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Excuse me, I misspoke, so my brain was jumbled. The
Sure.
bar is called the Tropicana Sports Bar, but it's located on 15 acres.
All right, let me do this. We're back on the record. So there's to be no contact with, and what's the bar's name?
Tropicana Sports Bar,
Tropicana Sports Bar, located at
1515 South Beavers.
1515 South Gevers. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe, excuse-
Yes,
One more thing, if it's on count 2,
Yes.
yes.
please tell me.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
I'm a